All right, Caleb, as promised, called Peach Cobbler recipe. So first thing you're gonna do is preheat your oven. Turn it on, get it preheating to 375. You're gonna put 1 stick of butter, salted or unsalted, it doesn't matter. You're gonna put it in your 13 by 9-ish glass dish or Pyrex dish or whatever dish you got. We're gonna put this in the oven, let the butter melt in this pan while it's heating up. Alrighty, while the oven's getting hot and the butter's melting, we're gonna mix up our crust, and that calls for 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of sugar, put that in there, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, not baking soda, baking powder, 2 teaspoons, I'm about out, 1, 2. That is your rising agent. That's going to give your crust a little bit of a thicker texture. All right, next up, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And I'm not going to put that over the bowl because I don't trust it. Yep, good thing I didn't. I swear I can't cook without making a mess. All right, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now then, you're going to mix that all up together like so. You're just going to mix it all up. Nothing fancy there. Now then, you're going to need 1 cup of milk and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now, I like to put the vanilla in the milk, but you don't have to. 1, 2. And I've got a little stir. Ding, ding, ding. Put that in the sink. Now then, put my lid back on my vanilla so I don't make a mess. And I'm gonna wait just a minute till the butter melts because I don't like for this to sit. I don't know. It seems to thicken up and I don't like it very thick. So, hang on. Right, our butter has melted and we are ready. Okay, now I'm gonna pour the milk in and we're gonna mix up our little mixture here. There's no secret to it. You just wanna get it all mixed. Well, hold on. Just wanna get it all mixed up real good. I'll show you what it looks like. I don't like it lumpy or bumpy. Try to get all that out. All right. There we go. Now then, we're gonna pour it. Now you do not want to spread it out. You just want to pour it in. We're just pouring it in. We're not gonna mix it in with the butter. None of that kind of stuff. We'll just pour it in. Now then, for peach cobbler, you need peaches. But you know, they're so easy. You just buy canned peaches. So I got 1 large can of 29 ounce in, a large one in heavy syrup. You want them sliced. Or you can use 2 of the regular size cans. So here we go. We're just pouring them in. Oh, that's a lot of peaches. Now then, I will try to maybe spread these out a little bit evenly, but I don't want to mix. I just want to spread. All right, that's good. Now then, just gonna go back in the oven for about 30 minutes. Then we're gonna see what we got. Hey, just got out of the oven. Actually went another 10 minutes, so cooked it for 40 minutes total. Oh, it's still bubbling. Look at that. Oh, I wish you had smell-o-vision.